Stephen, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Let's go up into the Hunter Valley. Another big export industry in the Hunter is wine, of course, and the wine industry has been smashed by China in retaliation for Lord knows what's actually a big list of grievances China has with Australia. They slapped on tariffs on Australian wine of over 200%. It's decimated what was a growing export trade. I'm joined now by Andrew Margan of Margan Wines in the Broke area of the Hunter. Thanks for joining us, Andrew. Just tell us first up how hard these tariff increases have hit the industry, just what sort of an impact there has been on sales and exports.
Well, and China was a massive market for us. So, I mean, they got wiped out, but the actual flow-on effect into the industry it's not necessarily immediate. I mean, there have been some grapes left on the vines out of the vintage that's gone down south, but yeah, I mean, the flow-on's going to take a little bit of time, and then at the same time, we're a pretty resilient industry. There's a lot of other markets out there, and it's I mean, it's not a great time to be attacking new export markets because you can't get to them, but. There's a lot of opportunity out there, and the Australian wine industry is out there hunting for it right now.
Yeah, that's the good news. We've seen in some other industries they have found other markets, and you get a diversified market across the world. That's a silver lining, but it's tough at the moment. The government's now announced they're going to take China to the World Trade Organization to try and get some sort of remedy here. Do you hold out much hope for some sort of a resolution there?
Well, no, I guess short answer. Look, at the end of the day, the Chinese are putting these restrictions on Australia for all sorts of reasons, and they're not about the wine industry. That's for sure. They're about other things. So, I mean, we can take them to WTO. That's not going to make any difference. I mean, the great thing about it is the Australian government is showing great support for the wine industry. I mean, they've just come out of the UK having changed the tariffs on wine over there, which is also great support, and there's great opportunity for us in the UK market. So now, from what they've done, look, China was always a difficult market for us. They grow 80% of their own wine to start with, so they're always going to be protecting that. If you put all your eggs in one basket, there is an old saying about that. You should never do that. So I understand there's some 130 wine companies that were only dealing in the Chinese market. So, that was probably not a great business plan to start with. But yeah, look, it's obviously going to have effects. Time will tell where those effects land and how bad they are.
Well, that UK free trade agreement, of course, is something that is, as you mentioned, very prospective. Thanks so much for joining us, Andrew. I appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you.